Took months to get to you, babe. I don't know why I can't see you there. I'm trying to be there, but every day I follow, and now it's break my heart, babe. I'm trying to get there, and I can stand the sorrow. I love you, but you do know.
Okay, we've got 2 tables of Russian cash here. We haven't played Russian cash for about a month or so. Well, we haven't uploaded a Russian cash video for about a month or so. So here we go. Let's try to improve our results. I'm going to continue with the 9s. It would be a bit nitty to fold that. Yes, he could have jacks, he could have better. That's saying that he has something. The straight's got there. I think it's okay to call here. And he has nothing. That's great. Woo. So I haven't really been doing well at Russian cash or Zoom particularly, Zoom on PokerStars particularly. Haven't really played a lot of hands. But when I have played, it's been fairly disastrous. I want to try to turn that around a little bit. Well, more than a little bit. I want to try to become a poker millionaire. That's gonna be. I want to turn it around a lot. Okay. We call one with the ace king. We've got the backdoor straight. We're hanging with ace high, aren't we? Tight fold there with the ace king. I mean, we could have been folding to ace jack, another ace king, or so that's just a tricky one. We've got nothing but a crappy draw. Well, we got 2 pairs on the right. We can go put that up a bit, just for a bit of protection against the flush. Should have bet that ace 9. Was thinking of betting the time, but need to do a bit more than think about it. To do it. Oh, Yahoo! 33 all in. That's the trouble with these $2 games, isn't it? You get people come in with what? 60 cents and shove into your face. Yeah, that was a bit of a crazy bit with the 10s, wasn't it? I'm gonna fold it. It's a bit expensive when we could be miles behind there. I don't know what I was thinking there. I wasn't really. I need to get focused. But it, you know, it just seems to be whenever I do like a silly bluff, I'm always like bluffing into the nuts. You know, what with the jacks. Maybe just get queen, queen. Go on, re-raise. I've got you. I seem to have had that a fair bit recently where my king kings have been meeting ace aces. I keep saying I'm going to do analysis videos of my pocket pairs. I mean, my ace aces and king kings, they are very profitable. Just that you do go through those periods of where, you know, they just, you know, and it feels like, oh, my king's losing all the time. And then when you do actually look at it, it's not. You know, it's actually what they call this negative bias. It is actually a case of, for me, where I do think that it never wins. And it wins a fair bit. Just that I don't remember the times that it does win. I completely forget. But you know, ace ace is profitable, which you would expect it to be. King is profitable, probably a bit more than I think it is. And top pair here going up. A miss with the ace queen. Ah. I mean, if you've got the nuts, why do that? Get everyone to fold. If you've got jack or maybe his queen or king protecting something or whatever, but it's a pointless bet to me. Let's get everyone to fold. Great. Personally, I thought the object was to win chips. You're not going to win any chips by getting people to fold. Yes. You know, I know sometimes I want people to fold, but at the same time, you want a bit more balance, is it? Anyway, I can't really criticise anyone else's play at the moment when I'm kind of playing like a donkey every day, so it seems. So yeah, ace profitable, king profitable, queen profitable, jack disaster. Now I was jack. I think not losing money, but break even. I mean, it was very profitable, and then it kind of like became very unprofitable. Well, just sort of lost lots of hands and went back down to zero. Looking at my jack graph. So I was going to do a video on all that, and I was thinking about jack. I mean, it's one of those tricky ones, isn't it? Often we're re-raising and we end up folding a lot because, you know, ace king hits the flop, or, you know, you run into queen, or, you know, so. But maybe I have been guilty at times of kind of overplaying jack. So particularly when I've got jack overpair, I think a few times I've been like, all in, you know. And sometimes this has been against you know, high VPIP players. It seems to be a trick whereby, you know, give me jack and I have to go for something. We've got two pairs here. Don't have a free. I'm gonna raise it up a bit in case we are against a king queen. Let's continue. What's he continuing with? Well, might as well continue to do what we did on the turn. We're saying he has a free, or we gotta call it, I think. What is this, man? What is this? What is this BS? Every time I start, I just get up against. I mean, yeah. But it's just like constantly, you start down, 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 you run into, you get a great hand, and you run into the nuts all the time. So irritating. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever. I need to learn to fold those. I mean, I think the re-raisers say that my ace king was beat, doesn't it? But yeah, but there you go. But you know, how many times have you've called and you see 9-9 there? You know, in $2 games. Come on, let's be honest. Seen some freaky moves, haven't you? I was like, oh, and you just think, oh, I don't really know these players. That's part of. Ah, here we go again. 19. Oh, cool. What's going on, man? What is going on? There's another one. We got a 60v pip player. We're in the big blind. He's obviously got good aces there. He's only played 5 hands. He could have the flush draw. Okay, we're okay now, I think. Oh, I don't like it when they do that chip thing. It's one of the most irritating things. I'll just have to pay the rake. I just thought we got lucky there. We got lucky. Well, you know, I've got a feeling we're going to play for like 2 hours maybe and just end up with 0. Oh, we got straight. No doubt we're into the flush or higher straight. Let's put a pot in. It's great. I'd say how negative I'm already sounding. That's my problem. I might lose a couple of hands. But for me, it just seems like the same pattern all the time. You start, you kick off, woo, -1 buy-in. 2 minutes, and then you spend an hour trying to drag yourself back, pay an extortionate amount in rake. Yeah, particularly at the $9. On $9 games here, 9 max. Oh, is it 9 or 10 big blind rake? I mean, seriously, antes 9 or 10 big blind rake, you know, and you've got people throwing their chips around all over the place. I mean, wow. You gotta be seriously murdering the games to make a profit at those. Oh, I should have played this differently with the flush draw already. I'm gonna put a pot in. Hope the ace or the heart comes and they fold, or they fold. Oh, they folded. You might hear my tummy rumbling there. I don't know why. Usually when I've got the microphone on, it does, you know, I don't really get tummy rumbles. But now, microphone on. Used to be like that when I had a big work meeting. I think it's just sort of, you know, before meeting, stomach fine. In meeting, God, like, what was that? Sorry. Oh, my boss would say, well, I have a really important announcement to make, and my stomach would go. Okay, oh, we flopped a straight. Let's put a pot size in there. Because there is the diamond. We've got the top pair. We're going to re-raise it with the queen. Oh, well, the guy calls. We're going to put a pot in. I mean, we don't have the best queen, but we want to make it look like we do have the best queen. Well, you could have had ace 10, something. King, queen, maybe. Queen 8, got nothing there. No. I'm playing fairly aggressively and a fairly high variance style, which has probably been my downfall, like forever. I play a high variance style to life. That's why I have nothing. I'm nobody. Bothered? No, I'm only joking, yeah, but you know, it's kind of okay. A high variance play here. Put a pot in. I mean, you could have the we've hit a 7. We can keep betting now. Oh, he's got something. We've got something. We're gonna call. Oh, and we get nothing. Well, he's got better than us. What is it, man? What is it? Give them the runouts. Okay. There you go. There's a run out for them. 10-0. 10-0 to the opposition. What a load of crap. You know, we stay on 100 big blinds for like 10 years. And while our graph goes down and down and down. You know, don't bet when you've got equity. Because, whew, got no chance of coming in. I mean, it was a bit loose. Call with the ace-5. Oh, there we get pair on the board. Fantastic. We get nothing on the turn. What a surprise. You know how this is going. It's going to be like this for hours. Nothing. Nothing. We've been playing 17 minutes. I don't think I've been stacked yet. That's a record. I've usually lost about 3 stacks by now. Oh, we got an ace. Donk into the ace. Keep donking. Hopefully we can get a chop out of this. We can. See what I mean? You gotta be aggressive because, you know, you are playing with some loose players, let's put it politely. I was watching Ginge Poker yesterday and I think he called them spastics. I haven't heard that one. Yes. Yeah, that's a... Okay, get king here, just put a half pot in. It sounds really bad, doesn't it? You know, it is really bad, but I'm not that politically correct. I'm 57 and I've done my best. And I don't think I'm generally disrespectful to people, but, you know, we do have profanities that we need to use sometimes, and that's what they are, profanities. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are, shouldn't really be taken out of context. Anyway, that's a whole different debate. Let's stick to the poker, shall we? Been re-raised with the A6. I'm not bothering with that. Cool with the A6 here. We get nothing. Of course we don't. Now we do get something. I'm going to re-raise that. If I've got something, you haven't. Do the 10 here against a short stack, but we get the ace. There's only 29 chips, so we might as well just shove it in there. I played in some tournaments yesterday. Thank you for staking me, whoever staked me. I did put a message on the community post to say that, you know, there is shares available. I don't know if that's in breach of YouTube guidelines or whatever. Well, I'm not sure. We'll find out. But, you know, thank you for staking me whoever staked. I think there was the Tilted One. I just encourage everyone to watch the Tilted One's channel. He's been watching my videos like since forever, and he's made some great comments and been really supportive to me. And he started his own channel by the looks of it a few days ago, 3 or 4 videos up. So the Tilted One is the name of the channel, the Tilted One, and please do go over and subscribe. I think his name's Colin, and his microphone sounds great. I'm very jealous of that, Colin, if you're listening to this. And I'm going to call with the ace-2 here. It's a bit of a loose one, but backdoor flush. Fold the 7s. I know it's a backdoor flush, and we would have got it, but I just felt that there wasn't enough there in his stack to go with it. A deeper stack, I think I would have tried to go, well, I would have gone for more streets, but I think they only had 60-70 chips, and I thought, no, maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should have floated that one. Not flush draw, overcard. Yeah. Hands up. Blunder. But that was more likely not to pay off than to pay off as it did. There you go. I'm going to call with the 7-6 here, because if this guy on the left calls, we have enough for it. We get nothing. Oh, what a surprise. What I was really hoping was for 3, 4, 5 of diamonds. But it didn't come. And the guy on the left didn't call either, so we were left out of pocket there. So yeah, Colin, good luck to your channel, my friend. And I played a bunch of tournaments yesterday, and I put the Ace King all in here, a bit loose. Well, who cares? Into 7-7. There you go. Oh, we got the A's. Oh, he got his 7. You seriously, man? Seriously? Seriously? Helping the donkeys. How many times? I want to do an analysis of that. Of how many times donkeys get their 50-50 on run it twice. I always run it twice anyway. But how many times do I not get those races? Anyway, I suppose we were behind anyway. So let's re-raise with the kings. I recall with the Jack 10 suited. Got a good shot. This is aces, but I don't care. I'm going to call. It's ace king. Don't get an ace. But we know that the ace is coming. I'll never cash out. And now the ace comes because I'll never cash out. Yeah. Oh, well done. We got the straight, but the flush is there. I'm going to call anyway. He hasn't bet with the spades so far. I think he's on ace queen. I'm going to bet a half pot, and then we're going to get re-raised with king king probably. Or flush. I'll put him on ace queen. Just thinking about it. He knows his beat. He just doesn't want to fold, does he? Come on, go, come on. Yeah, I know. I'll put him on ace queen, but he was beat anyway. I'm gonna 4-bet with the ace king suited. Oh. I've just lost some hands. I just misclicked my videos there, and you didn't see some of the. I don't know how much of that you've lost. I was recording, and then for some reason, I clicked a thing on my software which give a different view of the screen, so I may have to sort of edit out some hands, but there are probably some good ones. We'll see if this works. If I have to edit out too many good ones, I probably won't upload this video. Just a mistake, and I have to do another one, but we'll see what it looks like. I don't know how long. What happened is you can see 2 screens now on two tables on the screen. Well, I just looked at my other screen and it just was showing a different view, so I misclicked my software too. Let's see if we're up against. Let's see if we're chopping here. So if I have had to cut some of the video out and you've missed some hands, sorry about that, because I made a mistake in my recording, but we'll try to carry on from here. I don't know until I look at the kind of recording later how much has been lost to that era, but we're doing reasonably okay now. We've got 240 here and 124, so we're up a little bit, I think. Well, we don't really seem to be getting anything at the moment. I find that it's just sometimes I just go through long periods of raggy hands. Well, we got there's some equity here, but I'm gonna check for now. A lot of hands are going to be calling. He's only got 38 chips. I'll just call one. I'm done. Yeah, we've got a double gutter. And overcome. Try and just keep down the price here. Hopefully, he doesn't come over the top here. Fold if he does. No, I mean it's just not enough to go for. I mean, it's not enough. It's probably short stacks. It's like cheating, in my opinion. You know, I can't play a flop. Shove. I play short stack and I shove my aces and pairs because I can't play flops. Boo-hoo, well learn. Come on. Stop cheating. With you like, what, 10 cents? Pathetic. Grow a pair. Come on. I don't know. I'm only playing $2 myself, but I mean, there's no excuse for not putting $2 in your stack, is there? Come on. I'm going to ask your mum for more pocket money. Pathetic. Should be ashamed of yourself. Pathetic. We call one float. One undone. Oh. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Pot with the open under. We've got a diamond. That's hardly very technical, but we've got it. My girlfriend done her first TikTok video this morning. Cooking. Naked with Noi. This wasn't naked. But it's very good videos. Cooking some Thai food. And it's the sort of food that burns your mouth out. But it's delicious, I have to say. Sort of a som tum type of thing. With lots of chilies and then chilies. And you know, she's very happy, which is it's unusual. Oh dear, what we got here? We've got the flush draw, we got pair, we got 3, 4, 5, we got it's cool. No, another short stacked. Another short stacked. You know. We'll try to. Oh, sorry, I missed the threes there. Of course, you've got 3, haven't you? 10-7. Got a 7. I mean, why even play that hand? Bellend. Sorry, just needed to let go. Needed to let go there. And here we're going to get queens, and we're going to get. Oh, look, what a surprise! What a surprise! We're going to keep barreling here. Keep going up. Let's hopefully he's on a draw. Good hand to keep barreling. I heard that on Hustler Casino this morning. I've been watching some, not all of them. I've been watching mainly the big hands from Hustler Casino live. The Tom Dwan 3 million hand against Wesley and Doug Polk's hands. And it's been some amazing poker, to be honest. I mean, that kind of money. I mean, it's just a different ball game, isn't it? You know, even farting about with $2 and was kind of getting angry about, you know, people playing with less than $1, you know, and you've got people just losing $1 million there and laughing about it. Well, that's what they're doing on screen. Get a float with the 6, because we have the 7, 6, 7, 8. Just floats are not working. We're drowning rather than we start floating, and then we just drown. You know. That's my other theory is like floating's a waste of time. because right here we've got another one. That's at 5, 4, 5. Can't count. I've lost. I don't have that many fingers today. 2 5s. I know. I can see that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. So we got a good shot, but I'm not going to be putting any more money into this because that's what happens. We get a poo river. Okay, amazing. Nothing with the king 9. Yeah, so the girlfriend started making TikTok videos. Obviously, they're not as good as my videos, so I'm professional. I keep telling her. Keep her on her toes, you know. But no, she's done some videos before. But she started doing them again now. It's a bit lazy usually. Well, I said, you know, we've got all these computers. I've got all these computers at home. Why don't you start making videos? And she uses her little phone to do it. I think she will improve. You know, I think there's potential. But it's a good hobby to make videos. I found with the poker videos, I've learnt a lot. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I think, you know, poker and making videos as well. I mean, I have another project where I have to use videos and green screens and it's just stuff I do for other people actually. But and I've learnt a lot from them about this sort of stuff as well. So, you know, maybe that will enable me to develop what I'm doing here. I'm going to continue better with the ace here. I'm going to fold the ace 10. I don't think it's really in good shape. Well, this guy's continued with the ace. What could he have? For I think we'll just have to put a small bet in. And accept that we've probably lost. But hopefully we can chop. Yeah, we're done. Probably ace 4, you know. You know how it is. That's what I'm finding. Build a stack of orders up there to 250 big blinds. Go up, 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 down to 0. And then I can't win a hand. Up, 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 down to 0. Okay, 3, which is okay for that. Okay. So hopefully we can chop here. Probably making a cup. That's the other thing, when I get a bit tilted, I misclick. Oh, fold, or call, or raise. I don't really. I stopped thinking a bit. You know, but I don't seem to be able to get this kind of period where I really take off. You know, I'll win 1 or 2 buy-ins maybe. I'm on Zoom, on Russia Cash. And I'm going, okay, yeah, you know, here we go. Let's go. You know, up, up, up. And then sort of, you know. And here we go. Things like ace aces and king kings start dropping in and then they just get flattened. Yeah, ace ace and king king. There you go. So we've got a 39 VPIP. We're going to re-raise this, put it up right up there. I'm going to call with a queen jack. He's stealing a lot. Well, how many needs it? Look at that. No, nothing. 7, 8. No, nothing. I'm not going to miss that one. But you know, there we go. No, nothing. You start your little bluffs, and you just get slapped. No diamonds, no queen, no clubs. You know, no nothing. Well, I'll put in a bet with the 2 pair with the threes. Well, hopefully he's got ace queen or something. Hopefully he's got king queen. Nice. Well, hopefully he doesn't have queen queen. I don't think he does because he didn't re-raise. So I think we're okay. Thinking about it, isn't he? I mean, if he's got the nuts, he's going to call ace 2. Well done. You know, if you have to think about it, really, you need to fold. That's the trick. You know, I think that's, you're on the cusp of getting I say you're on the cusp of becoming a better player, but you have to think about, should I fold? You probably should do, you know. I mean, we're not playing the $1 Million Hustler Casino games. It's just a different ball game, you know. Different kind of solver things going on here compared to this. We'll float with the 8s. You get 2 pair. Probably donkey goes in. Oh, I'm gonna fold. Just got nothing behind me. Just 45, you know. If you had more chips behind, I'd probably be calling. I won't be happy about the call, but I'm not going to call someone with like 45 blinds, big blinds. In that scenario. So hopefully I'm going to be able to upload this today. And I missed a few hands somewhere at the beginning because I misrecorded. But hopefully we'll get something out of this video. Well, folded the ace 5 there, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to call with the kings here. Let's hope he doesn't have a 4. Which he could do. We'll find out now. Jack 10. But we've sort of labelled that as. I'm not going to say the word that I said earlier. Seems a bit derogatory. Recreational. I'm not going to continue the ace queen here. Or the king queen. I'm a recreational. I'm only sort of playing about, you know. Could bear here with a 10-7, but no. Certainly an option to bet the turn there, and probably missed an opportunity there. I'm just going to flat the 10s, hopefully get like a little. I don't think I meant to play the 4-3, I think this was a misclick put on here. And I'm folding. I'm getting out of the way with the 10s, we have no diamond. I'll probably beat already. Oh, look at this, you know, all in with. Just gonna give up the king gate. Incredible, man. Well, I missed that one. Well, we didn't lose much. I'll flat the ace 2. Okay, we got the nut flush draw. I'm happy to play half stack for this. Yeah, I played a bunch of tournaments yesterday. I didn't really do well at all in them. I'm registered for some tournaments today. I'm actually not sure if I'll be playing actually because I just wasn't really enjoying it yesterday. I just got murdered in every hand I kind of went all in with, really. It just gets a bit boring when you're on a downswing. You just don't, you know, whatever I do, whatever I play, however I play it, it's not going to win. You know, it's always going to be these miracle rivers, you know. Mr. 75% VPIP is going to be, you know, eating me alive with his poo hand hole cards, you know? We've got a straight here, so let's see if we can get ace something to call. Don't really had anything anyway. So we have the ace. We could have a draw, keep barreling. We get somebody as queen. So I've only had diamonds there. Fold the king queen. Let's just try and get away. Away from zero. Is that possible? Does that ever happen? Tell me, anyone, has anyone ever got away from zero at the micros with all the rake and the crappy donks with their 30 chips? You know, is it possible to get away from zero? Or is it just designed just so that you pay money and they make money and you don't? I think that looks like what it is, you know. Oops, I've showed them my ace. It's a misclick. $3.30 I'm gonna call with the sixes. I know I don't like it, but something to go for. Oh, I'm not gonna continue. I know we had runner there, blah blah blah. But I think we're up against a strong range there, and I didn't want to be losing any more chips in that scenario. Well, stats are going down again. There's a surprise. Up, down to zero. Up, down to zero. Up, down to zero. It's going to be like this for like 20 years. It's like, you know, it's not designed so that you get more than $5, you know, playing for 30 hours. Oh, we don't get our free, of course we don't. Oh, we could have the best hand here. Ace king. 10-9. Oh, why don't you bet with 10-9? We'll call with a 4-3. We've got the 4. Call 1. We've got another 4. And check raise. Hopefully he doesn't have 7s or 8s. I think we should fold here. Re-raise the jacks. This is a problem with the jacks, isn't it? You know, you kind of... We're going to get a flop now of Ace, King, Queen. Or Ace, King... something. And the jacks are dead. Well, we don't get a fold. No, what is Queen, man? Another Ace Queen, here we go, just gonna spew all my chips with Ace Queen, there you go, great. Come on. How many flops can I not hit? Well, I should be betting into those tens. But the score to re-raise, he's got Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen. Well, he hasn't bet the turn, so we will. Got away with it there. Eight, 9, 10, Jack, 6, 7, 8. We've got a lot of equity here, and I'm actually going to overbet here. I missed the table on the left, thinking about it. When I've got a lot of equity and I've got nothing, well, I prefer overbetting. Why? I have no idea. It just feels good. That's why. Yeah. Feel good TO. Feel good theory optimal. FGTO. Yeah. It's good enough for me. I'm just gonna check with the Ace 10. We do have a lot of equity, we do have nothing. But I don't think this is a hand that I want to be going crazy with. He could have a draw because he didn't bet the turn there, and that's a bit unusual. I'm going to bet up here. I think the key thing is just look at what people do on the turn and does it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then go for it. That's what I do. Okay, I'm going to bet big here with the ace queen. We do have equity, we can rep a decent hand here. I'm going to continue betting. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Sometimes you've just got to keep your story going, I think. You know, if you start off with BS, continue the BS. And yeah, sometimes you can get slapped. Most of the time I get slapped. But last one paid off a bit there, didn't it? Sometimes you just have to play poker, don't you? You know? That's sort of a Doyle Brunson sort of quote, isn't it? Sad about Doyle recently. Obviously, he's not with us anymore. I watched him play many times, and but he was famous for those sort of quotes, wasn't he? These kind of pokerisms. So I've been playing for about an hour now, and caught the 5-2 there. We got the 5. I'm going to bet up there. Hopefully he doesn't have jacks or a pair. Keep it going. That was a bad move. He had a jack or something. Or ace, or depending on what we've got anyway. he got slapped at that time. Maybe we're going to play for about another 30 minutes. Like I say, I missed a bit of the, lost a bit of the video earlier. I'm not sure if this is going to be uploaded because I don't know if it'll work out when I look at the video, because I made a bit of a mistake with the recording, but I'm not really sure how much of a mistake that is yet. Just have to hope for the best. We got the open ender here, no bet on the turn. Bet up, we've got equity, we've got the overcard, we've got the open ender. Okay, well, with two hands we've got here, left on right. We've got trips on the left, which we always seem to be getting murdered on trips lately, and it could well be the case here. We can keep going, representing. Hopefully we're up against an ace queen or something. Oh, we get both of those. I think I overplayed the ace queen hand. We haven't had a splash table for ages, actually. Wasn't really worth it then. Oh, only one in about an hour, I think. Seems like it. I don't remember any others. Queen Jack, I don't like calling here, but it's suited and nothing. We could be up against Ace King here. He didn't bet with the he didn't bet the flop. So I wonder why that was. We'll call the Jack 10. 10 Jack. I mean, you could have kings. Could have nines. And now we've got the straight flush draw. Well, that's the question. We raise the ace 9. Fold the ace 9. Stupid 3 bet. 4 bet. Stupid is that. Let's get one to fold with my ace 8. It was so good. I won 9 chips. So good. I want to go up a bit more. I mean, I don't think this has not been a disaster session, has it? I think maybe we'll break even, maybe we're up a little bit. But I don't think we're playing too badly. We're doing quite well in some hands. I think our bluffs have paid off a bit. We haven't had too many disasters. We've played fairly sort of B game level. Jack in the river. Go on. Go home. Uh, 6-5. There's all those chips in the stacks behind, and obviously we've got a chance of a big payout here. We're calling, and now we're folding because it's also a chance of losing a big stack, and we don't want to do that. Oh. Ooh, second not flush draw. We'll just bet into that. See if we can take it down now. We've got 2 pairs on the left, we've got the straight. Well, you can keep betting with the, you can bet up with the, you're gonna bet into the 2 pairs. Barrel, 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 barrel. Roll out the barrels. We'll have a barrel. I wonder where the phrase barrel comes from. Barrel. Or maybe it's a gun barrel. Maybe it's the beer barrel. Roll. And then there's the English song, you know. Roll out the barrels. We'll have a barrel of laughs or fun. I don't know. I can't remember the words. Roll out the barrels. So I done my Cockney accent there. Go on, my son. We got a top pair with the tens. I'm going to donk into that. Hopefully he's got some ace queen type of hand, and yeah, and the ace comes. Okay, we're going to keep betting into that. Hopefully he's got a heart draw. Well, we've got re-raise and we're on ace-ace, so that's tragic. So we're gonna 4-bet it. Let's hope we get a shove from kings. We'll take it. No, we don't. We get a fold from ace king, probably. Playing the queen jack because I quite like queen jack suited for reasons like this. Yes, it is a bit of a problematic position. We'll put pot in. Yeah, it always gives you a little bit of leverage in many situations. Queen jack suited. I can't know. I find it difficult to fold that hand. Whatever the solver says. Oh look, Mr. $1 Kenny. Oh, 9. V-pip of 9. So I'm scared of me. Gosh. Get a life. Was it really that bad? Go and get your mum. Ask your mum for some more money. Come on. Come on, Kenny. Come on. Grow up. Oh. Check raise in here. We've got 1,000 chips. You know, there's going to be a murderous situation. He's going to call and he's going to get a pair. Paired board. Nothing with the king 10. Let's see what he does with the turn. Because it's kind of a nothing board, he bets a turn, so we're out. Oh, I might go out for a roast dinner today. There's a restaurant near me that does an amazing... Obviously, I'm in Thailand. It's Sunday. And there's a restaurant owned by a British couple that does the best roast dinner in Thailand. Good price. You can have a big plate or a little plate, and trust me, I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm not fat, you know. But I'm muscular and handsome. But I can eat. Actually, I try not to eat too much, but well, no, I've got an appetite. And the small plate of this roast dinner is, humongous, but it's good. I like the roast pork, the crackling, and the stuffing, and the roast potatoes. I mean, I don't have a lot of roast dinners because I don't really feel like a roast dinner a lot of the time, It's hot here, it's roasting today, I think we're coming into the rainy season here, but it is. I'm going to fold the ace queen. It is hot, so generally you don't really feel like a roast dinner, but I fancy some vegetables are really good there. Everything is good. I might do that today. I was thinking about it. And we'll see. Heads up, I'm going to fold the nines because struggles. Heads up, I think if the other guy came in up on the big blind, I would have been in. I don't bother punting off chips with 9-9. Yeah, so I might do that today. I'm not sure whether we're going to play the tournaments I'm registered to later. Don't know. I'm actually quite enjoying playing cashed games at the moment. The next week or two, I don't know if I can play so much because I've got a lot going on. And I think if I do play, it'll just be upload a video, a couple of hours, but like this. And that might be every couple of days, a couple of hours every couple of days, I think. And I've got people visiting Thailand soon, so I've got my friend coming in about a month, I think. So that's great. I'm going to spend some time with them, and then I've got my son coming. One of my sons coming at some point. So it's just kind of it's just life, isn't it? It gets busy. So, but next week I'm fairly busy. But what I want to do is do some videos. 3, 4. We've got the straight draw, flush draw there. We'll go a little bit over pot. Fold the ace 4 here. I wanted to do some more videos, but just do some more analysis of my pairs, my couple of hand videos. I'd really want to see how this turns out with my microphone, to be honest, and see what that sounds like. But it does take a little bit of time after playing to get all the elements of the video together and then to get it uploaded. What is it with Ace Queen, man? What is it? Just costing me money today, Ace Queen. Every time we go up, get Ace Queen, and it's like, I think I'm just going to call with it in future, just a waste of time. And what's going to happen? I call with Ace Queen, everyone comes along, and it's Ace Queen on the flop, and Ace Queen 4, and then some donkey's got 4-4. You know how it goes. Whereas, if you re-raise, maybe they would have folded 4-4. They'd think, my 4-4 is dead. It's trouble, isn't it? You've got to re-raise, not because you're necessarily just building a pot or value, blah blah blah. You want to get a heads up. You don't want everyone to come along with a 8-6 off and they get those crappy flop where they can float and look at that 9-8. Here we go, we've gone up a little bit, and now we're going to go down a little bit, here we go. Let's see if we can get to 300. No way. No way. Yeah, I think my girlfriend wants me to help her with her TikTok videos today because she recognises I'm professional. That's so much more professional help. I'm only joking, she's just walking past. So we can chop maybe with the ace 10. Or if we can win it. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I don't think I'm going to record any more today. So we've got a couple of hours done. And I'm not sure if I'll upload this later because, you know, I had a little bit of an accident with the beginning of the recording. And it may not look great. But we should be okay. But if we do, put the recording up. Thanks for watching, and I think after this section we'll have a look at the chart. I've no idea what it is. I think we've gone up a little bit. Let's play that queen hand. Put the global sit out. We'll have a look at the chart in a minute, and hopefully that is a little bit of good news. I think we've probably just gone up a little bit. I'd be surprised if we've gone down. I don't think we did too bad there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Okay, so here's the chart at the end of that session. I think we started the session about -$5, I think. So we actually went down a little bit. I think we had a couple of losses at the beginning. So we went down to -$8. We came back up a little bit, won a couple of buy-ins, so we ended up with -$4, so +$1 at the end of the day. So hopefully we will do a little bit more work on this. We haven't really played that many hands, 2,000 odd hands, so down a couple of buy-ins at the moment. Obviously not great, but you know, not the end of the world either. And I felt there were some positives there today that you know, we can maybe take away and build on, and some negatives that we can probably take away and work on. Go and sit in a corner and cry about it for a while, and just try to improve. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Take care.